Shobana from Sir Isaac Newton CBSE Metric School, Papa Kovil. So far we have learned about measurements, and today in this session we are going to see about finding the area of irregularly shaped figures. As usual, we know how to measure the area of square, rectangle, etc. But today in this class we are going to measure the area of irregularly shaped figure. Okay, let us start. First we have to take a graph sheet, and then we have to take a leaf whose area is to be measured. Okay, take a leaf, whatever leaf you want you can take it. You have to place it on the graph sheet as shown in the figure, and you have to draw an outline of the leaf with the pencil. See here, the outline of the leaf is given here, and then remove the leaf. Okay, you have seen the outline of the leaf on the graph sheet. Okay, next, after drawing the outline of the leaf, first there are some steps involved to measure the area of an irregular shape. First, count the number of whole squares enclosed within the outline of the leaf. Take it to be M. See, there are some whole squares and some are half and some are seen very little space only here. Okay, so we have to find out the number of whole squares which is seen inside the graph sheet. Okay, so and that value is taken as M. And then count the number of squares that are more than a half. See, these squares are more than a half, so we have to count that number also. Not it to be P, and that number is taken as P. Whole squares are taken as M, and the square which is more than a half is taken as N, and count the number of squares which are half of a whole square, and we have to note it as P. Half of a whole square. See, here some of the squares are below the half of a square, so we are taking it as P. Finally, count the number of squares that are less than half, let it be Q. And finally, the small things are noted as Q. So, M, N, P, Q. Now, the approximate area of the leaf can be calculated using the formula. Now, we are going to see the formula. M plus 3 by 4 into N plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 into Q, square centimeter. Area of the leaf is equal to, so we have to put this here. We have to substitute the value of M here, value of N here, value of P here, and value of Q here. We have to find out the total, and we have to put the area of the leaf. This formula can be used to calculate the area of any irregularly shaped plane figures. Not only the area of a leaf, but we can calculate any area of anything which has to be, whose area is to be noted. Okay, you can find this area also. Same thing is, same formula is being used. Okay. Okay, next let us step into the topic. Okay, next thing is, the following regularly shaped figures on the graph sheet and find their area by graphical method. Here there are some values are given here. You have to substitute the values here and you have to find the solution. Okay, next one. Now, the volume of a liquid is equal to the volume of space it fills in the container. So, these are some containers. They are in different shapes and some values are given here. We can observe that the readings are marked in the unit of ml, 1 ml, 2 ml, 3 ml. Likewise, the graduations are given here. This actually represents the milliliter. To understand this unit of volume, let us first understand how much liter liter means. 1 liter. If you go to a shop, you can ask, give me 1 liter of milk, half a liter of milk. So first of all, we have to know what is a liter. Okay. Liter is a commonly used unit to measure the volume of liquids. Okay. Liter is the commonly used unit to measure the volume of liquids. We can understand that the unit of volume is cubic centimeter. If the dimensions of the objects are given in centimeter, this cubic centimeter is commonly known as cc. Okay. And before that, we are noting this volume as cubic centimeter. A volume of 1000 cc is termed as 1 liter. So, in terms of liter, we can convert the cc. 1000 cc is 1 liter. 1 liter is equal to 1000 cc. 1000 ml is equal to 1 liter. So, these are the value of denoting a liter. Okay. So far, we have seen what is measurement and what are the ways to find out the area of a square, rectangle, etc. And in this class, we have seen about how to measure the area of an irregular object, and we have seen what is a liter. Okay, thank you so much, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me. I will give you some worksheets in the end of the class. Thank you.